Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. General Jing Yuan.
Thank goodness that
I'm afraid this centuries ago. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday.
Hey,
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner...
I think so too. I can't see many cloud knights.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with... Let's look around.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty Look, there's someone over there. Here.
We're
Sudden, then it's not.
Sorry. Leave here. I can't control myself anymore.
Let's go.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Stand down.
Just a little something.
Forward!
Keep up. Nap time. You can fight it or rock with it.
Hit!
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Forward!
Let's rock. Hold on.
So go!
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaosh. The Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Nap time. That's it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's rock.
Not a scratch.
Just a little something.
Hit! Land! Forward!
I'm okay. Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dad?
Let's rock!
Land! Forward! Hit!
Who goes there? Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Keep up!
You can fight it or rock with it.
Dad?
Let's rock!
Land! Forward! Ta!
Turn it up!
Hit!
Stand down.
Nap time.
Just a little something. I'm helping.
Keep up!
Hit! Not a scratch.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Dad? Land! Forward!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Turn it up!
Hit!
Nap time.
That's it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's rock!
Dad?
That's better. You can fight it or rock with it.
Dad? Land! Forward!
Just a little something. I'm helping.
Keep up!
Hit!
Turn it up!
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Who goes there? Wait,
You...
are you not the... Yes, please wait.
That the Cloud Knights received order. The Stellar...
Good idea.
You want to find that
D-
the master? We try, but look. So in the but.
Shut it, Ramble.
What did we? Oh, I see it. Don't. We're just having.
Forgive. We took over. Everything was. And.
Curse it.
The greatest. What the I swear.
When the Master Are you ready? When the Master Diviner... Are you ready? When the Master... Are you ready? When the Master Diviner gets back, are you ready?
The next destination? Up to you.
That tree remained dead for.
Ah, you're back. Many. Let's get down. I've compiled. This is a cop.
That tree remained dead for thousands. Figured now's
This will definitely come in handy.
What is your purpose?
You're back. Wow. Dunch. I've heard. Let me see her. No cure. Still, those were rewarded.
That tree remained dead for thousands.
Thank you for coming on. My stay. I've already Thank. This is the.
That tree remained dead for thousands. I don't believe in ghosts.
Is this the one
Aw, she's
Hey, what's this got to do?
the Lafu tree.
Go ahead.
Let's.
Hey!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you idiot!
I'm the. Oh, things are bad.
Why does she wander about alone?
That tree remained dead for thousands.
How was she? She, if I would, thank you for. Her parents, a healer's medicine. She took her parent, in all likelihood. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
It's all right. You don't.
But I.
Is that what? Because I'm not walking alone. Everyone has a long life. But that would. Good. This place is too. Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied. That's for long life species. The impaired. No matter I too that brief prologue. Thank you. Oh, see you soon.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
All we ask is. It looks like.
That you've been examining. I call consuming it. Well then, perhaps.
Something. This doesn't.
Would you like me to relay your...
What's happening? No way.
Immortality means forever.
Keep up!
Head. Lance. Forward.
Stand down.
Shaker of the saint.
Turn it up!
That.
Nice scratch.
Nap time. Just a little something.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Lance. Forward.
That's better.
A miracle.
Just a little something.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's rock!
I'm fine.
Head.
Nap time.
Keep up!
You can fight it or rock with it.
That. Lance. Forward.
What happened? Hey! Thank the star. You came into the seat. It looked like you. There has to be some. From what you're saying, it's like the healer could Donj. I'll put out a. Take this deting with you.
The ambrosial
Don Shu isn't here. I've got it. Time to come out, little D-Thing. That's Danshu.
Master stand.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our.
Yes,
But.
I said he's.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. So they do. I am mad. Did you ingest? Did you feel their aspirations are well upon ingesting? And yet, why is that? a stellar, even friend. What do you really? I do not ask. Since neither of us is, I have been thinking. The devilish archer author, most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave.
I sincerely wish that farewell, Nameless.
The next destination? Up to you.
Would you like me to relay your message?
How did it go? So you weren't able to apprehend her. Once again, thank you. Jing Yuan tells me if you take this as...
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous, according to my...
The conflict is
Hardly. Wait. What's all this about a difficult conflict? Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent... let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't... Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? Jing Yuan's orders. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor... poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues...
This is why the Cloud Knight...
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates the... Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there any...
The Cloud Knight's first assault...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. Indeed, the Ambrosial Arbor...
Is this what...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I...
Keep up!
Get!
Turn it up!
Stand down.
Not a scratch. Lance! Forward!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something.
Hit!
Let's rock!
Lance! Forward!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it off!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit!
Just a little something.
Let's rock!
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Keep up! Lance! Forward!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
You can fight it, or rock with it.
I'm fine.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu.
I have met you before.
Indeed. And now you're
Crimes, the disciples of in days of old. How far this, how pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side celestials. There are.
I have nothing to say to you. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Hit!
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
Keep up!
Lance at the ready.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it. Pretty good crowd today.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up!
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Song's for you. Let's rock!
Naughty child.
Ready to jam.
Immortality!
I'm on guard. Hit!
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Timely treatment.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's rock!
Stand down.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
Pretty good crowd today.
Nature!
Lance at the ready.
Let's begin.
That's better.
Timely treatment.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
I'm on guard.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
Timely treatment.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You know nothing of the weight be survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
it. Time for a shot.
Turn it up!
Lance at the ready.
Nap time.
Why? The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us the one who gave us the Stellaron. Pantilia, you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly. Little pawn. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia.
I'm on guard.
I have come to save the seven the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Time for some hardship.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Be calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Nice teamwork.
Turn it up!
Lance at the ready.
Let's begin.
That's better.
Keep up!
It's time.
Nap time.
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Solanova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Ready to jam.
My apologies for leaving so soon. But I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here are happy to entertain.
Ready to lose yourself? You can find it.
Or rock with it!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This song's for you.
Get.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Naughty child. That's better.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Let's begin.
Time for a shot. Now time. Turn it up. That'll take more than medicine. Just in time. Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
This song's for you.
Keep up.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Nap time.
The audience is waiting.
Turn it up. Wait, hold on a second. And what was that thought, Mr. Yang? You're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia. She's one of 7.
Meaning that Ting Yu?
I don't believe so. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her.
You're saying that...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real... At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that... I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
It's clear that the Fantilia is aiming for the ambrosial... We need to take a star skiff to scale... Gorge waterscape. The ambrosial arbor can be sealed from that self. Let's make haste. That what worries me. It all since she as for the team. It is after the alliance. It has been so. I've reported he made no the situations. This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. It's been such a... I didn't lie to you.
Before I arrived in
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys can hang around here.
The messages never gets the cloud. I've delayed for... I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge...
This... All the elixir crucible. You...
Vidya. These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Searching power. It's you. Something. You did it. It seems you are.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling.
Well, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing...
I've told you and that woman many times. I am done. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience. I will force
Nana. You're not murdering any...
Jing Yuan's left.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You...
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better. They're caught in their own bitters.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash.
So it begins.
Surrender!
The strength I wish not to use.
What's wrong? Afraid afraid to hurt the boy.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Failed to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you?
Don't then you deserve no. Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the...
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two...
My task...
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different.
You know the Vidyadhara are hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But...
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to... Before I can let Dan Feng die...
I may not be...
You must do it. It is as I said. I am the Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the...
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been... The hunt is... Our intel... Lord Ravager... Do you know something? The Vidyadhara... Look, your friend...
We need to help.
Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven's surge. Break!
Here, it's thunder.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me! You can't
time to lose.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Try that again!
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Heaven's Surge.
Time for... Show no mercy.
Heaven's Surge. Rise! This is our chance.
My turn! Here!
Is that it?
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you,
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I...
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March.
So...
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the... However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Even if the crisis on the Law Fu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I explore, fear, whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make.
Dan Heng?
Thank you.
Great!
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... The statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Old friends meet yet again.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge Waterscape was once the location of dragon.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. Lady.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent...
Jingyuan. General.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General.
I understand but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knight, after I enter the...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do...
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses.
I understand.
This must be... according to tradition.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
seals you mentioned, do you mean... Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation.
Forward!
You can fight it, or rock with
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Turn it up!
Hit! Land! Forward!
Stand down.
You can fight it, or rock with it! Let's rock! Keep up! Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking.
Just a little something.
Stand down.
You can fight it, or rock with it.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. That's better. Just a little something. That's better. Just a little something.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Miss March, when the life...
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Let's rock!
The last of the three talons is here.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals...
Are reincarnate the mural... This mural...
Hey!
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
The worldly limit... Beneath the lunar... This mural...
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
I'm on it. Well, Mr. Ying.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving. Tread carefully.
Oh. Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and
Fantilia! What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful! I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Lance at the ready.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you. Blind insects.
Time for a shot. That's better.
1,000 thanks. For the Xianzhou!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Nice teamwork.
Time for...
Show no mercy.
I'm on guard. Too late to repent.
To victory!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
I've no interest in conflict.
General of the Xianzhou, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Gonhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Vanquish the opponent!
That's better.
1,000
Fighting
thanks.
is meaningless.
Justin, just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
And
The
kill
truth
your
of
scheme
life
ends
and
here.
death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time.
Show no mercy.
Hit.
Are we still ants to you, Fant? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Don't worry
On my
about
command.
me.
To victory!
Just in time. Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Time to end this.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Vanquish the abomination!
That'll take more than medic. Now, time.
Lance at the ready. I've no interest in conflict.
Fantilia, your scheme ends to victory!
Time.
Show no mercy.
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall. The power of the destruction will eat away. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo general. I wonder if the transformation of the Cienjo General into a Void Ranger would cast the law free back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Don Hong! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, A truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
The next destination? Up to you.
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve. Choice isn't as elusive as it seems. Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Mr. Yang.
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
What is your purpose for
Can you wait a little more? She's temporarily taken on the General's response. I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. General Ship is I think she...
Master...
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General...
Yes.
On behalf of the Astral...
Wow. Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. It's not, it's just so. It appears the present day. When the ambrosial the stellar based on now that the for I'm seven.
I was about...
The cloud I'm all as for how...
I understand.
Thank you. It's getting...
see. Please extend my...
I will. Arkandor. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madame Yukong must have heard.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The Antimatter Legion. How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the
Madam
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into ordinarily, that given our countless all of these by combining Skyfaring, it's not just to comfort the dead. Those souls who can never talk, it's also I'd like to hold this ceremony. I'd like to ask...
Leave this to...
Once again.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicap looks like...
Oh, Ting Yun.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming!
Ting Yun and I were... When we used to trade, the rivalry between us and... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought, Ting Yun, if I don't return a gift.
Huh, could there be...
There's...
I've never... There's an ad in the... This... It's a good book. All right. Do you know...
The sleepless herb.
Welcome to the sleep... Oh, when I took fame, Mist, I just thought...
Yes.
Oh, really? Based on seeing as she...
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
The Wafu is famous for its monkey. I'll give it a try.
place. It's the tourists whenever I'm... Spices Supreme!
Honored guests. When she probably... Oh, I heard that...
Miss...
Really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understands. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that, I felt tired of... Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me, and she never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xian... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming...
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Thank you.
This is the tea. This is a gift.
This time.
The Skyfaring. It is time for...
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
General, the ceremony...
Not yet. I have my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Sheng, before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our...
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged she was all.
She must have.
Himiko, hang on. Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Don't.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own. Oh, yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Nice. Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Pom-Pom? Ahem! Yeah. Well, I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager to disembark first. Usually this wouldn't be second. Got it. When Rome, if you could.
Allow me to. Just like most of the during that time, Don't worry. Why did these nameless? Even if they left the according to the passenger.
Just name.
We'll just leave it to the. We'll conclude today's.
I'll broadcast an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? They're resting.
You're the picture. But.
Ah. Thank you. Pay no
Camera check. Aw, that means. Oh, good idea. Aw, this is.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream, forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to... How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter. These voices... they're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage? What the... Is this a letter?
You're Penacony. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge. I'm Nisha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system. But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Well, hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends, especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as... Mr. Aventurine has an...
Thank you.
Please, I apologize for taking...
May your dreams...
It's just once... You and me...
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby.
This is your dreams. At the same time, you can use the dreamscape regarding the method of... I wish you all...
All right! A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
We're finally here. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's soul.
Go on.
Do you remember?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's...
You recall correctly, but... Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music music. I recorded these
A distress call.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap.
When did you discover that?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter.
It's no wonder that IPC ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her...
Are you saying...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event... Why didn't you tell...
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony.
But you said so yourself.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Whoa, what a
How fortuitous. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. There's a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. Of course. What, you thought? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to see? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this. Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that Mr. Stellaron. Have I hit the nail on the... You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me. Left or right? get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory I'll make...
Why haven't you left? I said, why haven't you left? Have I come to the wrong... Do I have the wrong wing? Anyway, as long... But... Have we met? Yes. This is your name, isn't it? Galaxy Ranger. Lastly, one who wears a blade. I thought you should know all this.
Acheron left. Forget it.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized.
You're late.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that...
Oh, it's nothing...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on you?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our...
It's my...
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the... Damned.
Then...
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are what... Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere. A note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a...
Ah, you're here. Welcome to the... Huh? This is a... I apologize. Oh, you... Note? It was my... You've golden... but that... You just go right through that...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What? Are you all right?
Seems like our guest here hasn't... Robin.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be Inhale. You should be feeling fully... I merely changed...
Relax. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world... It's like learning to swim. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo keep... Oh, oops.
Don't mind him. He's always like that.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape. Wait. Did that billboard just move? According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales.
Trailblazers! It's me! Here's what... And that's it. It's a contribution. It's the...
Trailblazer from the
Yes, I need.
The city of this...
However... Well... Split the red...
To you. You roll to you. You to you. You to you. The first... Ahem! There are cases of entire...
Let me...
And that's... no. Could... that gun!
That's all for the content of... Mystery... Thank you.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's...
Do we?
Ill tidings manifest.
Destined for oblivion.
Netmark is activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Confidence.
Ready for another?
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
How's this taste?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill tidings manifest.
It ain't over.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Ready for another?
Ill fate descends.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
A dream about eons? Preposterous.